What's going on, guys? Jagira here, and today I'm going to be giving my thoughts on the Shaman and the Aramusha. Now, I'll not be going into this video screaming that X is OP and please nerf or anything like that, so if that's what you want, I'm sorry, you're at the wrong video. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Now, to kick things off, we're going to start with the hero that everyone's having a shit fit over, and that is the Shaman. I just want to add that I'm recording this video on the 23rd of November, literally not long after Warrior's Den has finished, and they mentioned in there how the tracking is going to be fixed for the Predator's Hunt, Predator's Pounce thing, and most of the damage of her moves are getting some tweaks, you know, they're making that not do as much, and on top of that they're doing something with the recovery of her attacks being increased, so if you do a risky move and it gets countered, you better ready your anus. So do I think Shaman is overpowered? No, I do not. I do not even main the crackor looking motherfucker, nor do I intend to in the near future. And this isn't me being holier than thou, it's the fact I prefer wearing a basket on my head with flip-flops, socks, wielding two katanas and reenacting Samurai Champloo. You see, with each new season, we get the new heroes that come with it respectively. This makes the old ones, well, for lack of a better word, obsolete. Now, I ain't meaning to shit on anyone who still plays the Season 1 heroes. Hell, I play Lawbringer quite a lot. But you've got to admit, with each new season, they bring something new to the table. Centurion had his pin, which was the bane of Season 2. Shinobi had a melee and a range attack and guard break respectively, along with the double dash. Gladiator had his dodge punch thing, massive mix-up potential, and also the greatest stamina management to date. Highlander, while pretty uneventful at launch, let's be honest, had an interesting concept. He has two forms, defense and offense, hyper armor, crushing counter from all sides, and insane crowd control. Now this brings us on to the two new ones, Aramusha and Shaman. You see, the Aramusha, he is a soft feint master, and in the right hands can be a force far more terrifying than the vast majority of Shamans out there. Now, while I'll agree with all of you that Shaman has by far the most amazing kit to date, this proves my fact that with each new hero, it becomes an improvement on the old ones. So of course, if you compare these new heroes to the old ones, there is a massive power gap. And this is why I can't wait for the Season 1 heroes to be reworked, because there is a power gap between, let's say for example, Kensei and Shaman. Now let's talk about these heroes in the game modes, because I found out something rather interesting. Do any of you really remember when Season 2 dropped and everyone and their mother was going around in a 4-man Centurion death squad? Yeah, I ain't seen that during Season 4. In fact, I think the most I saw was a 3-man Shaman and or Aramusha squad, and that's because a clan was memeing. Otherwise, like I'd say, you don't really see 4-man squads of them. So let's focus on the individuals. Shaman is very powerful in a gank situation in 4v4. Also, if she's teamed up with someone like the Nobushi who can apply a bleed really easily, she becomes extremely powerful with the Predator's Hunger, and also the fact she can self-heal off people who are bleeding. She's basically like a skinny, slightly insane Shigoki. You know, she brings the good CC, he has an unblockable to the side. She can feint that into another bleed if the person's not really paying attention, which is all very powerful in a gank situation when you can't focus on probably more than two. You see, if you've got 3 people on you, it's really hard to keep tabs of which all of them are doing, and with someone who has a kit as versatile as the Shaman, that makes it even harder trying to guess what they are going to be doing. We're going to go into the Aramusha now. You see, he isn't as powerful as the Shaman, in 4v4 at least, but in a 1v1 or 2v2 setting, of course he can hold his own. When you get revenge and you switch targets between 2 people, not only does it look really awesome, it's quite fun as well. And that's another reason I play him, is the fun factor. I like that a lot more than the Shaman. If we're going to look into 1v1s or duels, however you want to call them, I'm going to say yes, Shaman is incredibly strong. Her kit is very versatile, and it's really good at dealing with turtles. You know, being able to soft feint any attack into a bleed, which you then can self-heal off of, or you've got your Predator's Hunger to get them down, especially with the tracking being a little bit over the place, which is getting fixed. These things will be getting altered. Am I going to say that's going to really impact her? Probably not. You're still going to maybe find yourselves dying to them as much, but, well, as much, but not as much, if that makes any sense. For example, if you now die to a shaman's predator's pounce, it's going to probably be the fact that you dodged at the wrong time, not the fact that the tracking was to blame. On the subject of dying, I'm going to say this, I've died to Aramushus far, far, far more than I have any shaman out there. And that's a question I'm going to throw towards you guys. Have any of you had any troubles with the new heroes? You know, which one have you died to more? You know, and which one do you prefer dying to? You know, that's a question for you. I want to see if there's going to be a difference between people who play on console and PC. So remember to add that as well. Add who you've died to the most and what platform you're on. To summarise everything, I do not find Shaman overpowered. I think the issue is every new hero that has come out, people have screamed, oh my god, that's OP bullshit. And okay, guaranteed in some cases that is correct. Like the Centurion with his infinite wall splat, which was just fucking disgusting. Nor do I find that Aramusha is also overpowered, while Shaman is definitely strong. I feel this is to do with the current turtle meta as such. You know, being able to soft feint your attacks into a bleed or a guard break is pretty powerful. And it is the bane to people who just sit there waiting for parries and not doing anything. Aramusha, I feel, is alright, and yes, he is underwhelming when you compare him to the Shaman, but he is a force to be reckoned with when you place him in the right hands. Anyway guys, that was my views on the Aramusha and the Shaman. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below in the comments, or you can join the Discord and you can ask me there. If you liked the video, please leave a like, that is greatly appreciated. And if you're new to the channel and you love the content, how about you hit that subscribe button to become absolutely awesome. Guys, I've been Jagira. All of you have been amazing for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, and bye bye.